Alright, we're going to talk to this guy. Maybe he's got something for us after we examined everything. He does. Nice. I guess that's what dialogue means. So, disassembled warehouse.
It appears that there was a small warehouse near your station, and that it was disassembled. Why is that?
It was burgled overnight about 2 weeks ago. The police have already started their investigation, but I doubt that they'll find anything.
What was inside the warehouse?
Nothing of value. A few hundred feet of standby rails and some spare railway parts. But it wouldn't be easy to steal all of that. Why would anyone want to?
See you later, my good man.
Good, we've examined the Evesham Railway thingamajiggy. Ah, we got a deduction. I think it's leaning towards a Mexican trap now. Road to the mines. Someone stole the rails temporarily to temporarily cover the missing section of the railway in the mines. Temporarily cover the missing section. What is this? The train is sealed underneath the collapsed mine. That's what I thought. Whoa! Mexicans sealed in the Chileans. It was a carefully planned murder. The Mexicans killed the Chileans and sealed the train underneath the collapsed mine to hide their crime. I think I'm gonna continue the investigation. Let's My original idea. That depends. Was the person who kicked all the people off the train Mexican? Was the guy in the train kicking people off Mexican? Because if it was, then I think we've got our answer. But if it wasn't, Does that change anything? It does, actually. Whoa. Whoa, hang on. Chileans stole the prototype. I think we should actually not make our conclusion. Not yet. We still need to examine the branch. One more branch. We cannot make our conclusion until we have all the evidence. You cannot make bricks without clay. Data, data, data. Okay, now there is an extension somewhere around here. Is it here? I think it is.
This railway branch should lead to the quarry. Let us take a look. The rail is rusted and looks old, but the railway is still usable. The switch is rusted, but it still works.
It looks like rails have been put here recently.
The railway ends here. That is strange.
Another deduction. Oh. Railway to quarry. Somebody stole the rails to temporarily cover the missing section. Road to the mines. Somebody stole the rails to temporarily cover the missing section. Somebody stole to temporarily cover the missing section of the old railway to the flooded quarry. So if it was a Mexican trap, why would that Mexican be there for several days on end? If he wasn't waiting for something or someone. Okay, it said it had been lowered, though, the quarry, so the train couldn't have gone into the quarry because the thing lowered. If it was in the quarry, it would have raised. So the train isn't in the quarry. The Mexicans are angry. Apparently that doesn't make sense, so road to the mines it is. Okay, my final conclusion. Oh, is there anything left to any more tasks? Nope, just solve the mystery. Okay, I think. Oh shit, those actually didn't know those made a connection. Barges could be sunk. The train could have been sunk into the flooded quarry at the Doncaster station. I don't think so. The train can't be sunk in the flooded quarry because the old railway that leads to this missing some rails. Couldn't be sunk, no. So I think they sealed him in. The Mexicans' inhumanity towards the Chileans has cost many lives. We must act quickly, contact Lestrade and follow the police to perform their loud and swift justice, even at the risk of international conflict. Political game. Criminal organizations such as this cannot be confronted directly. It requires a delicate approach. Give Mycroft the chance to resolve the conflict, even though it might be protracted and turned to his own advantage. We'll go for the political game. Seems a little bit more incognito. Yes, for my moral choice, did I get it right? I wonder.
Then the case is solved, Holmes. What do you intend to do?
Well, I shall require assistance for the arrests. There were accomplices.
Ah, but I know that look. You have your own ideas. What are they, Holmes?
On the one hand, we have the local constabulary and advice from our friend Lestrade. The problem we have there is that the authorities seem to be incapable of acting quietly. They rely on brute force. It could result in an international scandal. Our other option is Brother Mycroft and his tedious political games. He will locate the guilty parties without any trouble, but it will be a long and drawn-out process, and possibly with some compromise that will be to Mycroft's benefit. But I think I'd prefer to give Mycroft a chance. We should overlook our personal differences on this occasion.
Let us go home, then. I'd like to begin writing a draft of this story.
I did not say that we had finished here yet.
Well, all right. What did I miss?
Watson, we know that the Barcazas Company directors were trapped under the collapsed mines, along with the train and Robinson's prototype. But we still need to corner the guilty party.
But how do you intend to prove... Oh, no. Please don't tell me we have to dig out the mines.
You may rest assured that I have a far better idea. We have only to use our corrupt Doncaster station master as bait. He will unwittingly trap our Mexican friend.
Of course, you already had a plan. I shall follow you, Holmes.
I'm not so
Well,
I'm like
the case
50-50.
is solved, and we shall be heading home. May we have 2 tickets to London, please?
Right away. Wait a minute. You've solved the case?
In a manner of speaking, can you believe that the rescue service miraculously saved one of the Chileans who were on board the train? The police have ordered his immediate escort to London on the next train.
He pulled through then? He's alive?
Yes, by extreme good fortune. His condition is quite serious, and the method of transportation has its risk, but he will be held securely by the doctor and police officers. The gentleman carries some vital information on this case. I am sure of it.
Ah, really?
Your station will be famous, Mr. Duff. The journalists will be here before you know it. Goodbye, sir.
Goodbye, gentlemen.
Oh, he looks pretty agitated. I think I may have gotten it right. Let's hope so. I'm scared.
Gentlemen, you are under arrest.
Swag.
Caramba!
Caramba.
Traitor! You double-crossed me!
Whoa! Do I have to shoot him? That escalated quickly. Shoot in the head. Boom! Look at that fucking accuracy. I nearly shot him in the head. Good thing for the delay.
Good shot, Watson. I always knew you were a talented marksman.
I didn't want another life lost in this case, Holmes.
Oh my God! I thought I was a dead man.
You shouldn't be so glad about it. You'll be up before the judge.
Your testimony will be of great importance to the investigation. I would remind you that your cooperation will be the best way to ease your sentence. By the way, Watson, would you be so kind as to give me some shooting lessons later on?
Yes, but not in our sitting room, and not with you wearing a blindfold.
Did I win? No! I found all the clues, but I done fucked it up. So okay, that's fine. I want to. I should replay the ending. Let's get the other ending. Let's get the. Make the same moral choice, but we'll change the ending. See what it does. The Mexicans drowned the Chileans, so they're not in the mines. They're in the lake. We'll try that, and we'll go with the same political game. We'll go with the same moral choice.
Then the case is solved, Holmes.
And
But I
this is
think
the same
I
thing as
didn't-
always.
Watson,
But how do you intend to...
you may rest assured that I have a far...
Of course, you...
We'll see if this is right. So
Well, the case is solved, and we...
Right away.
In a manner of speaking, can you believe that the rescue service miraculously saved one of the Chileans who were on board the train? The police have ordered his immediate escort to London on the next train.
He pulled through then? He's alive?
The gentleman carries some vital information.
You're...
yeah, so the Mexicans, obviously, because they drowned them then. Okay, I just thought that the lake was a little bit, like, the water level had lowered from what I had gathered, so I thought they'd, the mines was just a coincidence then. I'm going to accept my fault,
Gentlemen,
but I need to
you
get the right
are
thing.
under arrest.
Just for the walkthrough reasons. Caramba!
You traitor! You double-crossed me!
No. Marksman shot. I could tell from the first one, the
Good
cutscene.
shot, Watson. I always knew you were a talented marksman.
I could tell from
I
the first
didn't want
cutscene that the
another life
Chileans
lost in this case, Holmes.
were dead. Well, obviously they were
Oh
dead, but the
my
Mexicans
God.
were
I
responsible.
thought I was a dead man.
You shouldn't be so glad about it. You'll be up before the judge.
Your testimony will be of great importance to the investigation. I would remind you that your cooperation will be the best way to ease your sentence. By the way, Watson, would you be so kind as to give me some shooting lessons later on?
Yes, but not in our sitting room, and not with you wearing a blindfold.
So they drowned them. Okay, so from the first cutscene, I knew the Mexicans. Like when I originally, they sealed them in the train, in the mines. I knew the Mexicans had done it, but I should have gone. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Okay, so they actually had drowned them, but the lake though, the water level had lowered, but then the tracks. No, that doesn't make any sense. The track, yeah, maybe, actually, yeah. Maybe, Now that I think about it, everything was just so confusing. Okay, let's accept the decision. We got it right. I'm going to accept that I got it wrong, but just for walkthrough reasons, let's go with that. Personality. Ranking. Commerciative? Commercerative. I don't know what that means. People solve the case the same way. Well, I did get it wrong first time.